Are you following your passion, your purpose? Can those two be together? Well, today we are going to talk about that, right? What is passion? What is purpose? And welcome to Marsha's Corner. This is the place where we talk about financial topics, how to save money, and how to better yourself, right? So today I have a special guest. This is my husband, Jamie, and he actually is going to be with us. He's the person who got me to be in YouTube. He is somebody that has been in YouTube for 10 years or over 10 years, and he has a channel that has almost 100,000 subscribers. So thank you so much for getting me into YouTube. And actually the reason why I want him to be here today is because we always are talking about this, right? We are always talking about what is passion, what is your purpose. And a few days ago, I got the opportunity to watch a video that inspired me from Amy Landino. And Amy Landino is somebody that has very nice videos about self-development, about these topics that we're going to talk about today. And actually, Amy has been for a while, right? And she even changed the way she did her stuff.
I remember about, I'm not sure if it's 7-8 years ago or so, she was doing videos, tech videos with the Crispy Crew. If you guys know who that is, that's NKVHD, Austin Evans, also guys that I kind of look up to too. Lou from Unbox Therapy. She was kind of hanging out with them. I saw her a few times there, but then she changed her niche or so, and she started talking about inspiration. She started talking about how to get your day done, things like that. And those things are also very compatible with your channel, and that's what we're doing today here.
Yeah, so this is something that, we were talking about passion and purpose. So for years, I had this confusion in my mind. I was a little frustrated because I was thinking, okay, my passion is exercises. I love to wake up every morning and exercise. That changes my face. I smile, I get energy, I get everything. Doesn't matter how tired I am. If I start moving, I get happy. That is my passion. And obviously, what I do for a living is helping people to get better in finances, to make sure that they understand about how the bank works. That's what I do every single day, which is also helping people, but it's not necessarily exercising. So I used to be conflict about, do I am actually following my purpose, right? Mm-hmm. So what do you think about that, those two definitions in your case?
Well, in my case, what Amy was saying was to follow your calling, which is what people want you to do. In other words, like if you have some kind of information, some value to give, people are going to come to you because they know that you are good at whatever that might be. In my case, my channel is kind of about spirituality, but not based on religion or anything like that. It's just a spiritual and kind of psychological self-help. So people keep calling me for that. So people like the channel and it kind of grew on its own or whatever. And I find myself, that, I enjoy doing that, but it's not my passion. So like if you guys that are from my channel ever watch it, you kind of might be surprised. It really isn't my passion, but that doesn't mean I'm not good at it. For some reason, I gained a lot of experience with it and I'm able to talk about it and it's able to help people. So it gives value to people. My passion is actually photography. Anything that has to do with the moving image, I'm going to like. Anything that has to do with light, with working with light, and that's photography, right? So that would be actually my passion. So, but I am not making any money through that,
photography.
Through photography, even though I that's my passion. That like when I wake up, I don't think in the morning, what am I going to do for my big channel? I'm thinking maybe like, oh, I hope it's a good day so I can take some pictures. That's my passion.
That's exactly what happens to me. Like I'm thinking the day before, okay, tomorrow what routine I'm doing of exercises is going to be yoga, it's going to be HIIT, it's going to be balance. What is that I'm going to do? And that's so true. So now the question is, can you actually work or do every single day your purpose and your passion can merge? Can that be possible?
Yeah, Amy actually did touch up on that a little bit in her video. But I would like to just add, to it from my perspective that you, and I think she also mentioned it, you have to come from a place of offering value. Yeah. That's what it is. When you come from a place of offering value, like what can I do to help my fellow man? If you're a plumber, Or if you're a gardener, today we were watching this gardener, right? You're a gardener, and how about you just take a tripod, film yourself, mowing the lawn, a big bad lawn that was all messed up, and doing the edges properly, and then people are just gonna come over. There's a channel that has 80,000 subscribers, and all the guy does is just film himself because he knows how to do it, and we all enjoy watching it. It's even relaxing, and then when we want to go out and do our lawn that way.
Yes.
So he's actually helping out his fellow man that way, and plus he's making money two ways. He's making money while he does his lawn and everything for the customers and on YouTube. So that's a very smart thing. So he's offering value. So but we don't know if that's his passion though. We know that's his purpose.
Yeah.
See, we don't know if the law, and we should put a link to the lawnmower guy also, right?
Yeah.
So we don't know if that's his passion. It might be, but it might not. He might have something else that he wants to do. It might be cameras, YouTube, because that's why he's filming. We don't know. But what we do know, what I like him for, is for what he's doing with his yard work.
Yeah, he's inspiring us,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So when I think about what I do every day, and I love to help, right? I love to help people. So when I teach a class, when I try to help somebody with a tip about finances, I do it with my heart. I try to add value to their lives, either if they're going to do something with their personal lives, or if they're going to do something in their careers with their customers or clients. I feel like I am adding value to them. But one day, I would like to become better and be more savvy about my exercise, so I can also help people with that area,
Yeah,
which
so
I am very passionate.
So like you were asking about the merging.
Yes, the merging.
So in my view, it's what you first have to have, kind of like what you have to have in your heart, is just that sense of helping your fellow man, helping humanity in whatever way. It might be doing the lawn, it might be plumbing, it might be taking pictures, it might be doing a channel like this, whatever. If you have that first, then your calling is going to come, your first calling. And you might not like it too much. You might, you're going to like it in the sense that you're going to have knowledge about it and everything, but it might not be like your big passion, the thing you wake up for. So, but what if it goes off? It goes well, then you start making money, you start being in a better financial place, and then that will feed onto your passion. Suddenly you'll be able to buy that camera. You'll be, like in my case, for photography, you'll be able to maybe get some better training, to learn more. And then eventually I can actually become a photographer. But first I had to fulfill my purpose or my calling, which was the spiritual channel, where I help people become better versions of themselves.
But I think that a calling and a passion are always connected. In my case, I feel like if I don't wake up every morning and I do my exercises and I energize myself to be mentally healthy, to have to be ready to help people throughout the day, it will be different. So they are connected. So when you find yourself that you have a passion and you are doing something else that helping people, right? You're calling, they are connected. We just need to realize that. I realized that later on. I said, oh my goodness, I am actually exercising, but that is what is helping me to be so energized and positive and enthusiastic when I teach. So they are connected. And one day I am hoping that I get so great at my exercises, I will be able to actually help people in that way as well.
Yeah, like on my channel, what I would be asking you is, what are you here for on this earth? What are you doing? Why are we here? So I'm postulating that we are here to help each other out, basically. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. And that's the kind of spirituality that I like to teach. We're just here to help each other out. Now, that goes very well with what Amy Landino was telling us about a purpose and a calling and about our passions. And I agree with you. Eventually, everything just can meld together. But I think the base is that. What are we here for? And once we realize that we're here to help our fellow man, everything will fall into place.
Yes. And I just want to share one more example. I asked my sister the same question. I said, what is your passion and what is your calling? And she says, well, people call me because they say when they talk to me, I'm relaxed and I give them peace. And then I said, well, what is your passion? And she says, I love painting. And then I say, okay, have you ever thought about doing something with what you say that people call you and they feel peace on? Well, and she says, well, when people see my paintings, they also find peace. She says, And I feel like that is my passion and my purpose. And that's the reason why I paint with my heart every single painting I do. So in this case, she says, you know, my passion and my purpose are the same, and that's what I have. So that was her case. In my case, I have two different things, but they are connected, right? The same with you. And I think it's very interesting. So I would love for all of us to think about the bottom line is our calling as human beings here on this planet is to help each other, right? All of us have something inside that can give to somebody else, right? That can be like the person who teaches gardening, right? He's giving something to everybody. I teach about finances and how to help clients. You give something to humanity about the spirituality. My sister paints and people feel peace when they see her paintings. Each one of us have something to give. Now, we just have to look for. And I hope this video really helps everybody to think about their passions and their calling and their purposes, so you can wake up every morning thinking about that you can impact somebody's life just by being yourself. So leave in the comments, what is your purpose? What is your passion? And don't forget to share if you like this video, and just subscribe and give me a like for more. Thank you so much.
And before you go, I'll leave all the links for the videos that we were mentioning. We'll leave a link to Amy Landino's channel and to that amazing gardener that we're talking about.
Yes, and yes, thank you so much. Take care.